Good morning, and welcome to MorningCraft episode 41. Grab a drink, get comfortable, because today we're going to build a huge market building for our villagers to sell things in. So, I decided I wanted to build a market building based upon the corn exchange in Leeds. I visited Leeds in the summer as a brief stopover in a trip to a lovely village town called Skipton. I went with my girlfriend and we were able to see this beautiful historic building. And I thought I'd like to recreate something similar to this in my current village. So I flattened out the area, villager trading is a huge part of the game, and I wanted to be able to do this in a space built for it. And then I began to remove all the trees in this area. The building is an oval shape, and I decided it would be 25 blocks by 30 blocks. And finished flattening it out. I got a lot of dirt in the process, which was useful to fill some of the holes. And I decided I'd build the rough structure for the building out of dirt. I used stone tools for the majority of this project as they're very, very cheap. However, I'm going to have to upgrade my tool situation at some point because they're very slow. Once the area was flattened, I decided to build the rough outline of the main building. This was an oval shape. I used a guide to make sure it was the perfect size. Once this oval was down, I started working on the entranceway. The entranceway has pillars, and so I started to outline where those would go. I placed the entranceway here as it's a perfect lead-in from the existing paths of the village. The building was originally built in 1829 and was completed in 1864. Since then, it's been renovated twice, once in 1990 and then again in 2008. I then began to dig the basement. In the corn exchange there is a central hole which can see down into the basement. I also decided that this basement level would suit nicely as a warehouse, as our current warehouse is running out of space. In the real world, the Corn Exchange is Grade 1 listed, which means you can't make too many changes to it. This protection has been put in place to make sure it's preserved for the future. With the downstairs level finished, I decided to clean up a little bit of the mess. And you can even see a wandering trader who came to have a look. I began to expand the walls to a more appropriate height. Chose to go for 6 blocks so we could have a nice 5 blocks between each floor. And then I started to lay down birch half slabs as the flooring. This fits with the current flooring of the building and gives it a light feel. With the walls complete, I decided that was enough for the basic outline, and I started to work on the rough outline of the interior. This inner loop here will be used to place each of the shops within the building. It's not exactly to scale, but I feel like this is a good size for our village, and it's still big enough to pay homage to the real building. So, thank you so much for watching. We've only got a little bit done today. We've only got the sort of basic outline of the building, but this is going to be quite a big build, so I'm happy with the progress for now. And hopefully we'll be able to change these materials with some of the stone we've dug from the basement. But thank you for watching, and I hope you've had a good morning, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed this video, then smash that like button.